It's only 20 seconds?
That's all you need.
It's enough? Okay.
Yeah.
You say so. Beautiful.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ate the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
That's drained. Yeah, that's good. Dude. That's beautiful and also funny.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What is this, amateur hour?
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting that rally, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out
We
any
should
money
get somebody to cover the song again, but with more barbershop harmony.
When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking.
Dude, I bet it would be hot shit.
I'll look.
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino powered podcast live from the Daddy Juice Energy Studio in the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm fearless and greasy host Gemini Jackson, somewhere in the Quantimino with model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
Welcome.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito
There's an echo in here.
joins us from the other side of the glory hole. Now, let's get this party started with X Quantimino.
I paid $1,000 to have my balls lathered in goo the other day.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Kinda goo.
Why don't you tell us a little
Goo.
more about this?
Well, my balls have been hurting for about a year now.
yeah, it's a
just like
long
a-
time for balls to be hurting, man.
And I mean, it's not constant. It came and went.
What do you mean by hurting? Like you sat on them?
No, there was just sore. It was like a soreness that just kind of like
If you agitated it or it just
no,
emanated from
it
within?
just emanated from within.
Emanated from
You know-
within.
You know, the girls aren't supposed to finger bang you.
Oh, wow.
You think that's what
They
it is?
finger bagged you.
Yeah, they've been fingering.
Oh, God.
They've been
Finger
putting
bagging?
their finger into my ball sack. You
Maybe
think that was
you've
the
been
issue?
taking it from the rear with those dildos so hard.
Oh,
That's
and then
what
the
fucking
balls
weird.
are slapping against the
No,
dildo.
it's
No,
like
no, no,
getting
you-
behind
yeah,
them
they-
and pulling something.
You have extra liquid in your sack from getting pegged too much.
Hydroseals?
Hydroseal.
I had to look that up. 'cause
or
that's
maybe
what I
your
do
sounding
have.
rods
Yeah,
got
that was going to
infected.
actually say, do you have hydroseal?
You were gonna say that?
Yes.
Yeah, trace hydroseals on the is what it
So
said on
he's
the
got excess liquids in his balls, ladies. Ladies, not his balls themselves. The tissue around his balls, his sack, if you will.
thing. The sack is empty. The sack is completely empty, but I got stuff in the cell wall.
Imagine a water balloon.
Okay.
That's what his balls look like, ladies.
I thought I had cancer. That's why I went and got this this fucking what is it called? Ultrasound.
He was checking if he was pregnant. They said no, but they still charged him $1,000.
It was it's crazy, dude.
Okay, so they lather your balls. Walk us through the whole thing.
So I went in there, dude. They tell me it's $1,000. I'm fucking pissed.
Did you
Is
walk
this because
away?
you're uninsured or it's just
No,
a
I meant-
deductible?
It's a deductible.
That's
is-
the deductible?
No,
To get your
this
balls
is.
ultrasounded?
No, you know how you have to meet your minimum
No.
This is a deductible, yeah.
Okay.
So
before they pay like everything. You have to meet like what $3,000.
Mine works different, but anyways.
yeah, but I
Do you
went
have
in
an
there.
HSA?
What's up?
Hey, do you have an HSA?
No. I should have just done that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it doesn't.
It doesn't
anyways,
matter.
It's gonna come out to about the same. But
Back
anyways.
to your scrotum.
Okay, so I went in there and like, here's what they do. I walked in and she was like, "Okay, take
This
everything."
is the
off.
doctor or the nurse?
It's like a radiology tech, I guess.
Okay.
And she was like,
So
"All
someone
right."
that graduated like technical college.
Yeah, ITT tech.
She went to vocational school and now she's lathering your balls.
Yeah.
For $1,000.
Without gloves.
Maybe you should have gone to vocation school.
Should've,
$1,000
dude.
to lather.
Well, she's
some-
not getting it.
Yeah, somebody
Some fucking
is.
fat cat
At the tip top.
at the tip top of the hospital.
But paying everybody in the middle, all the middlemen get a cut
Nah,
of that
this
$1,000.
girl isn't getting shit, dude.
Yeah, $18 an hour.
Except the
To lather
pleasure.
people's
Except
balls.
the pleasure.
Except the pleasure to
To
do
lather.
what?
So she says,
I don't think it's middleman. I think it's taint men.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
wow.
go.
Perineum.
Perineum, man. So she says, take off your
That's your
everything from
superhero.
your, leave your shirt on and then take everything else off.
My socks
She
too.
told me
Leave your
Winnie
shirt
Pooh, dude.
on.
Winnie the Pooh. I was like,
We can't get intimate here, even though I'm going to be lathering your balls with goo.
Yeah.
She
Keep your
wants
shirt on.
you
Keep your
to
shirt
Winnie the
on.
Pooh.
She might ask some people
Client?
to take their shirt off too, though. She looked at me and she said, "Why don't you keep your shirt on?"
Oh, no!
She said, "You're not the one that I want you to take."
Your face
It's
is very
fine,
illustrated well on this audio.
It's like, I will be your Christopher Robin.
What do you call that look of disappointment you just did, Brian?
Just sadness, just like
You saw
not
the
wanted, not
sadness
being
in her eyes
wanted.
when she told you to keep your shirt on. Or what did you see in her eyes? I don't think it's sadness. I think she just wasn't
no.
impressed.
She wasn't. She was matter of fact about it. She just said, "Take your pants off."
Just
and,
going by her daily script.
Yeah, and I
Touches a lot of
You
balls.
should have said, "And my jacket." Like, she'll be like, "What? Do you want me to take my pants off and jacket?"
No, I wouldn't do that, dude. Not in this climate.
You're right.
Even for that Blink-182 joke, dude,
She's
it's not
getting
worth it.
paid $1,000.
What if she had like a Blink 182?
Yeah,
Oh,
what if
yeah,
she
yeah.
had
On
the
her wrist.
If she had a
tattoo?
tat, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Anyways.
She'd like it. I
Anyway.
think.
We're in Fantasy Land right now.
So
Going back
You
to
know what?
reality.
I think I just got that joke.
Ah, 20 years too late.
On the rerun.
Wow.
So I laid down. I kept my socks on, and
The socks stayed on too?
yeah, because I
How
have
about shoes?
I have toe fungus. And I didn't want
Oh,
to.
yeah,
see
that's
it.
right.
And it probably smelled too.
So I was fine
Like
with her.
his balls fucking didn't?
Yeah.
I think he shaved them. He scrubbed them
No, I
down.
don't.
He,
Nope.
No,
What?
I don't give a fuck, dude.
He's paying $1,000.
You shave it if you
Yeah.
don't like it.
Oh,
You don't
she
like
had to
it, you
shave it
shave
before
it.
she put the goo on there?
No, the goose sees through hair.
Yeah.
All right, where we
Okay,
at?
so here's the thing, dude. What you have to do is she gives you like a towel that's like folded. I don't know how to say this. It's like folded.
Like you're at a
hot
masseuse?
dog or
Yeah, hot dog style.
hot dog a couple times. So it's like long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she says, put it around. Flip your dick up into this towel.
Sure.
So that only your balls are hanging out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you blindfolded your dick.
Yeah.
yeah. Only your scrotum's getting attention.
look.
Yeah. But I was worried about it because I was pissed. Okay, first of all, I had a small dick because I was nervous.
It's cold
about-
in here.
It's cold. I'm nervous
Can you guys
about
fucking turn
cancer. I paid $1,000. This woman's rubbing
We
on my
follow.
balls.
Small
it's like
dick
as
energy.
if you swam in a lake for an hour.
Yeah. So I was like, my dick is gonna fall if I don't put enough.
You can't even tuck
pressure.
it back at that point.
Well, if I don't put enough pressure on the towel to hold it down, my dick is so small. I was afraid it was gonna
Just
pop
slip
out.
right out.
Slip right out.
Off the top or the bottom?
Yeah,
Okay,
off
so
the
look-
top of the fucking
Wait, what?
The towel?
blindfold, off the top of the
Yeah.
towel.
Well, he says
it's
like
gonna
hot
peek
dog style,
over.
so it's like-
it's gonna peek over.
Or fall
No,
at the
no.
bottom, depending
That's what
on.
he's saying.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
That he would have
Look,
to keep it taut.
Here's the towel.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the rest of the schlong would just kind of flip over if you're putting the towel in the right place.
what?
I don't understand.
No fucking way. It's like this thick.
The towel's like this
Okay.
big. It's
How big is that in inches?
Okay, so
8?
the towel. Yeah, the towel is about 8 inches, and my
Okay.
dick is about less than
I thought
1
you
inch.
said it was like hot dog style, so it's like rolled instead
Yeah.
of like folded.
It does.
How much
It's a-
towel?
You're being way too
well,
pedantic.
I thought you were making like a belt out of it or
It
something.
kind of is, but it's a really thick belt. It's a really
Okay.
tall
like
belt.
a championship belt?
Yes.
Oh, like
Okay.
a fucking
Yes.
champion.
That's a great.
Okay, there
that's
it is.
a great thing.
But now you're not feeling like a champion because it's cold, you're broke,
Yeah.
and you got a small dick.
And I keep like kind of adjusting to make sure it doesn't fall down. I was like, no, I shouldn't touch my dick at this moment because she's already.
So
She's
did you do
already
the same
up.
thing as when you were showing that little welt on your wiener to the doctor? You didn't actually pull it out?
but,
No, but that was the other way. He was hiding the head.
hey, I still haven't showed any of them my whole dick.
You're full down.
My full dick has not been seen by that hospital.
You're like the vision of labor. Okay, you get the balls, you get the shaft. Nobody sees the head.
Yeah.
Nobody sees the head.
Oh man, no one has seen my head there, dude. That's right. Wow, she almost did though. If it would have fallen out the
Wow.
bottom of the,
She would have
heavyweight-
fucking completed the circle and then, like, I don't know,
I
open
would
up
have
the
been
eye.
shame, dude. I would have brought shame on my family.
This
if she
eye of
saw my head.
Sauron. The whole, yeah, the head of your penis would have brought shame upon your family.
Scarfy head.
But anyways, I didn't have cancer. I just have hydroceles.
Is that what the condition is?
It's just fluid.
And what do you do to get rid
I
of
don't know.
this
I haven't
fluid?
talked to her about it yet.
You need to drink more water.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Really? That's all
that's
it is.
it.
Yeah, I should.
That
You telling
seems
me
like
your
you're
pipes are
adding
gummed
more
up?
fluid.
No, he's no. It's because he's dehydrated. His body's storing as much fucking regular ass liquid as it can anywhere that it can.
Haha.
So it stores it. That's why you get bloaty if you dehydrate too much.
Wow.
But if you dehydrate enough, you get chiseled.
Damn.
It's a delicate balance.
So you got to work through it. You
Yeah.
got to dehydrate yourself through the pain.
through the pain. So how did it make you feel to find out that you did not have cancer?
I was
Wait,
upset.
we're not done talking about the goo on the balls.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, how
Was
was
it
it
some
going
sort
the
of like
balls?
surgical
It felt
fluid
good.
thing that
Did
they
she
use on an
put-
ultrasound?
It was warmed goo, dude.
What?
Temperature control.
That's why it's $1,000, bro. I thought this shit was cold as hell. I'd be like,
No.
oh,
So she took it out of some sort of like clavicle thing.
I didn't see where she got it.
autoclave.
Autoclave.
I was
She
closing
took
my
it off her
eyes.
clavicle.
Yeah.
She was like, you were closing your
Yeah, I
eyes?
just wanted to.
You just wanted to like imagine or like
I bet
feel
he was
this or
so
be
red.
surprised by
How
it.
red was your face at that point?
I was feeling uncomfortable.
And it's so.
Of course.
And
I
pissed.
find it odd that they're using like females to spread this goo on your balls.
That's the only rad tech they had today.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
She was the only one in that department.
I bet she
Shift
got
work.
that
Closed.
order and
Shift
looked at
work.
it.
I
and
was
knew
her
it was
last
like
pair of balls that day.
ultrasound on someone's scrotum, and she's like, "Fuck."
She probably was. Yeah. She didn't seem happy. She's like, leave the shirt on, fatso.
That's awesome.
Winnie the Pooh. All right, so
I bet
warm
when she sees
goo.
the cuts, if like the dude has the cuts around his dong, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she wants to see
Like
the gutters.
abs, then she's
Yeah.
gonna say,
Gutters.
I'm gonna need
Like
you to
cum
remove
gutters. Why don't you pop the
Yeah.
top off?
Could you take that shirt off as
Popped
well?
up again.
pop the top off? Yeah.
But yeah, warm goo felt really good. She was very gentle with my nut sack. And that,
How long
that
was she
nice.
down there?
I'd say about 10 minutes.
Hour and a half.
10 minutes. You
5
must
to
have
10
some
minutes.
massive
Wow.
balls.
Minutes.
That's actually.
How long would it take you to get that goo where it needs to go? Gave you the tube and said,
So you're saying she's touring? She's a tourist
it
down
seems
there?
like a long time. 10 minutes is a
10
fucking
minutes is a long time.
Imagine getting your dick stuck for that long.
I think it's just you got to get the different angles
Yeah, the
of
dangle.
the dangle.
oh, she was actually doing the testing too, the whole ultrasound thing. While
Yeah.
she was down
Yeah.
there. Oh, yeah, she's a
Oh,
radio
she wasn't
tech.
just
She was
I
doing
thought
3D
she was just an
scanning. Yeah,
assistant
she was
and a
10
doctor would
minutes
walk
just-
in
it was
and
just
do
me
it.
and this woman.
Soaking his balls in goo
Yeah.
for 10 minutes. That's why it's $1,000.
Giving it some
dude.
gentle kisses every now and then.
Wow.
I also, when I read the report or whatever, and it tells me the exact size of each of my testicles. And
Oh no!
One of
in
them's bigger than the
millimeter-
other one.
Of course,
I think that's normal.
everybody's ball.
I know, but it's just.
Does
but
it
is it
tell how-
significant?
which
You see
one
it in
hangs
black and
lower than
white.
the other?
It's
Yeah.
not significant. It's a couple decimal points.
Which one's hanging lower than the other?
Not decimal points.
Percentage points.
I don't know how to say it. What were you saying?
Which one hangs lower than the other?
I don't know. I got to look at it again.
So you have kind of like a scan of your nuts.
No, I don't.
Oh, did they
I
give
don't
you
have
the
pictures.
3D
Maybe
model?
I'll ask for them.
Dude, they
That'd
should
be
give you
awesome.
the 3D
We'll put it on
model
the
of your
Patreon.
fucking 3D
So you
model
can
of
We'll
your
3D
turn that
balls.
into a fucking NFT, man.
Yeah, no, we'll 3D print it.
Yeah.
We'll 3D print it.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Do you think they have a 3D model? No, they didn't do a 3D model.
We
I
might.
mean, maybe.
What's
Who
gonna
knows?
stop
I
us
don't know what they
now?
got the technology in there.
You can make little erasers out of them.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Very little erasers out of them.
What would you erase?
A
Would you
lot
ever
of
use it
things.
or just have it sitting
He
on
would
the
erase
shelf?
going to the fucking doctor
Yeah.
from spending $1,000.
Yeah, he asked me earlier. I was just like, I want something to be wrong because I feel like
You get your money's worth that way.
Yeah.
Get your money's worth.
I walked in at 5:00 and then left,
PM.
and then by 7:30 I knew that everything was fine.
By
It was just-
7:30,
I
you
was
were
like, I threw my money away.
out $1,000.
But they're that good at it. Like that symptom happens so often, and they just bring you in and make sure it's
Yeah.
not cancer, and it's that valued. That's just how it goes.
$400 an hour.
But I also think not having an HSA at that point was a bad idea. I feel
But
like
I'm
once you have the
still putting money into the
opportunity, so it was
HSA.
all HSA dollars.
No, I don't have an HSA, but I'm saying like,
Oh,
no matter what, you're putting money.
I don't know why we keep coming back to this. Let's
And
talk
this is
about
insurance
the nuts.
talk.
Yeah,
Coming back to you, we
Well, if
were
it was
talking
only
about
10
HSAs.
It was only 10 minutes, and that's like
$100
$100
a minute.
a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he went in at 5 and found out at
I
7:30
found out at 7:30.
Yeah.
I wasn't there till
So she didn't
7:30.
even see your dong, dude.
No, thank
for
God.
$1,000.
Let's rewind this back and
Oh,
get
here
a
we
little like this radio tech. 1 out of 10, Brian scale.
4, but I would do it. I think
Well.
that's redundant. When I say 4, you already know I would do it.
I don't think there's ever a time you wouldn't.
I don't think they do that.
What do you
What?
I
mean?
think they're called Echo. I think they're Echo techs.
Echo
They're
text
called
because there's no
Echo-Tex?
radio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, she wasn't a doctor, and
You had a ball mammogram.
yeah.
What is this, amateur hour?
So would
Well.
you have dated her?
What do you mean date?
Like take
She
her
makes
out for a
$1,000
meal?
an hour, dude.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't take her out. If she wanted me to come over, I would think about it.
All right. Let's say she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you bring over?
I'd say, hey, can you score some of that warm goo that you put on my nuts earlier?
She's like, that was my mucosa.
Oh. I'd be like, well, that's
She
fine.
dug it out of her cooch when she spread it on there. That's why you had your eyes closed. You didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah, you had no idea where
That's
it
why it was
came
God,
from.
warm.
she had a lot
We all knew it was supposed to be like room temperature, but you said it was warm.
Yeah, dude.
The whole hospital's cold except for
was.
this fucking warm goo.
That's true. It was 98.6 degrees. This
The
goo.
warm goo?
Yeah, so I should have known.
Wow.
It also felt a little.
I should have known it came straight from her damn body.
Or maybe they have a sous vide going, you know? Constantly keep it at 98.6.
I think they do.
Was the smell
maybe.
neutral or a little
I
bit
didn't
like
there
an
was no
armpit?
smell.
You didn't smell your balls?
No, I mean I don't think I had smelly balls. I
No,
washed every
the
day.
goo.
Oh, when I cleaned it off, yeah, she gave me a towel afterwards, and she's like,
moist
clean
towel.
herself up. It wasn't moist.
And left
Oh,
the room.
What the fuck?
dry
it was
ass
dry.
towel?
She gave me two dry wash towels.
I guess the goo is wet.
Yeah,
so,
but she should give me one dry washcloth and one moist one.
Yeah.
But I think it did have kind of a minty smell to it.
Oh.
So it was nice. The goo part, no complaints.
The best part about the whole experience
Yeah.
was the
Worth
goo on
every
the
penny.
balls. $1,000 alone, goo on the balls.
No, but at least $100, I'd say.
Hey.
10 minutes of ball play with some
Yeah.
goo. But you have to
warm
clean
goo.
yourself up.
Yeah,
You
that's
have to
fine.
clean
That would be
yourself
nice
up
if she
nasty.
cleaned me up. She was like, "Look, I'm going to clean you up, and you don't have to keep your dick up in the band anymore,
Wink,
the
wink.
waistband."
Like it took more time to clean them up than it did to put the goo on.
Of course, she was over there lathering that shit up.
And a fantasy land, but you might have to have some good tips if you wanted to take her out.
Speaking of tips, we stumbled across the hottest dating tip you'll never, ever, ever find out on your own.
Because it might be illegal.
No
in some
way. No fucking way.
Yeah, I guess not. There's
So
no
check
way
this
to...
out. This is what happened.
Tell us about it, Gemini!
Brian McFly decided to get himself a pair of McFlies.
Yeah, some like McFly shoes. Like
Are you
with
talking about those shoes you can fly with?
No. They're
the
just
boots?
like
not the
Marty
boots.
McFly inspired.
1985, like sneakers with a red swoosh,
Okay.
Nike with a red swoosh.
All right, I can picture it.
But they're like skate shoes with a red,
Swoosh.
red swoosh.
All
So
right.
$75. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself
That's
before
about
I
the
eat
going
myself.
rate for shoes. Are these secondhand?
No, brand spanking new.
So they just came
fresh,
out kind of thing?
No, that's nice.
I don't know.
fresh pressed.
I mean,
Oh,
that's a good price for that.
do you see them?
Oh,
They're
no,
clean,
I
right?
haven't.
Oh,
So what does this have to do with dating?
Well, I accidentally sent it to my old address, so I had to go over there and knock on my old.
Accidentally.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Yes.
That's where Gemini.
So
That
you-
sounds like a fucking setup, dude.
So you see where this hottest tip you've never heard of comes from, right? You see where I'm going with this, right?
I see it.
You find the hot chick, find where she
one.
lives,
Step two.
send a bunch
Stalk
of
her.
really,
Literally
really
stalk her.
expensive shit to that address and say, "Oh, I'm so
Cufflinks.
sorry."
So your
What
Zappos
is it?
order.
Cufflinks,
Cufflinks,
shoes,
shoes, of course. You know,
maybe even a whole damn suit.
yeah, a suit, yeah, some jewelry, perhaps,
Oh, jewelry. Yeah.
and
some
then
chocolates.
throw in some stuff for your mom. You know,
Yeah. Edible underwear.
edible underwear for your mom.
A Yankee candle for your mom.
Just very thoughtful gifts, so that when it's all delivered to her house,
If she opens it up.
all this
Which
nice
you won't
shit.
because your name's on it.
No, sometimes it comes
Sometimes
naked.
they do- What do you
Or
mean?
maybe you could change the name on there.
Like when they deliver it, they don't even put it in the box. You know what I mean? They just deliver the item
They do
itself.
that?
Yeah, Amazon
Butt
does it all the
plugs?
time.
Nah, man.
I've never seen that.
I've seen it maybe an appliance or something.
Yeah,
But a butt plug? Nah. They're going to
dude,
be
no,
discreet.
you're throwing the
It's
nice
got to be
shit,
the plain labeled packaging.
so that when you go and pick up your nice shit from her,
She's like, oh, this guy's
Your
rich
Nikes?
and he loves his mom. I gotta fuck this guy.
she has to by law.
Yeah.
There's so many valuables that she witnessed coming to her home address.
But Jim and I was like, yeah, kind of, it's like a How I Met Your Mother thing. And I was like, no, you don't tell the kid about this. You can't tell anyone about it. You got to take this to your grave. You can't tell her about it. No one can know.
I think you cannot tell the woman,
But you tell
but
the
you
kids?
tell your son.
You say, hey,
out of the bottle,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, pro fucking tip, progeny.
Prodigy.
You're not always going to get the good. Sometimes
You gotta
you
work for
have
it.
to fucking, you got to hunt the kill.
you got to outsmart the prey.
Yeah. When they zig, you zag, okay, my son? And here's how you zag. Amazon.com?
Ever heard of it?
You ever heard of it, you fucking nerd?
Burrito doesn't think this will ever work.
Why?
Ask him.
Burrito, why don't you think this is going to work?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, see?
That's what you said earlier before the show.
I totally think it'll work.
It would work.
I've had stuff delivered to my old place.
And
on
you went to your
accident.
old place to go pick it up?
But was she hot?
Yeah, no one was there.
Oh, no, you didn't even get your shit.
My girl
no
wasn't
one lived
hot,
there.
but she wasn't bad.
Did you tell her how many times you jerked off in that apartment?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
and-
think that would have been inappropriate.
Not until, you know, the
until.
second date.
That's right.
So speaking of these fly shoes, this guy wears a lot of blue jeans. And these are creamy white shoes.
All right. So is the blue jean stuff shedding on his shoes?
the blue.
Damn.
The denim is shedding on his cream shoes.
Gemini says they got to go to HEB and get some baking soda.
You got to
Is this
keep your
true?
shoes clean
Yeah.
for sure. 'Cause
I
people
also
get-
told him.
That's a problem with white shoes.
I also told him he needs to throw some Scotch Guard on it.
I see. Yeah.
See?
Pro tip.
See?
That's how you would keep your Vans in check.
Boom. Burrito, do you remember Scotch Guards?
No.
Wow.
I've heard the name, but
What
I
is-
never knew what it
Yeah.
was.
It's just a water repellent.
Yeah,
It
it's like
puts
a poultry
layer on your
spray.
show.
Yeah, it like
It's
throws.
like foamy.
Do you think that
and
would
just
protect
doesn't-
it from the blue jean bleed?
It would probably help it not.
It would
cling to
mitigate it
so
a
much.
little bit, but it would-
I don't
would-
think it'd be foolproof.
I don't think that combination's ever
It'd be all
going
about
away.
maintenance. You have to wear those shoes on a special day. That wouldn't be like daily wears.
Yeah.
No,
It'd be
yeah.
easier to keep clean.
I mean, now's the time to switch your style.
What's that?
Just get them slack
Yeah, get some more slacks.
slack joggers that I get.
You could also bring back that beard that's just a line along your jawline.
Yeah. I mean, it
The pencil
really
beard,
the pencil beard because it really just like
And
makes
then
you look like
sing-
you have a real manly jaw
or that you're in third eye blind.
or you're Fred Durst
Yeah, why not?
or your Smash Mouth.
Somebody.
Once told me.
We-
Speaking of Smash Mouth.
Yeah. Go ahead. God.
Twitch streamer Amouranth is now selling her farts in a jar for $1,000 a pop.
I already
This is
said
a
this
different
before. This is
person than,
hacky,
than the
dude.
other one, right?
Yes.
This is old hat.
Yeah.
Oh, this person is well known in the stream community,
Yeah.
and she's also very controversial
Why is that?
because she defies the whole Twitch rules and regulations, and
She
defies them all
They
the time.
basically had to
and just
make
changed the rules because of her.
Well, because of her tits? Her tits are out?
They,
You have to
they
have them
basically
out?
had to make a whole
behaviors.
category of hot tub streams just because she was hot tub streaming.
I don't like her. I don't like her. I mean, she is hot, but there's something about her face that
Let's
makes
talk
me
about
hate
the
her.
merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
So
What about her face?
I don't know. There's something hateable.
I think you just don't like pretty women.
No, I do like pretty women.
Burrito Bandito, true or false?
Oh, let me.
There is.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a
Let me
brand
put
of-
my Let me put my dick away, is what he was going to say.
There's a brand of pretty woman that I like, and there's, there's
I
some
haven't
that I
Julia
hate.
Roberts?
Sorry.
Sure.
The fucking thumbnails in our notes.
Oh, I don't have the notes open.
Oh, my.
Well, let's
That's all
just
you
say
need
this
to
is
know.
someone who can sell their farts for $1,000 a pop. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what they look like.
Yes, she can.
All right.
And it's what is it called?
I just want to get the pun, guys.
What is it
That's I'm-
called?
Let's talk about the farts.
Cutie.
patooties.
That's
Farts in a
fine.
jar. Cutie patooties.
I do like
That's
that
on brand.
pun.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
you can also get her hot tub water.
There you
Oh,
go.
wow. That's also old hat. Wow.
Whatever works,
Yeah.
dude.
But
That's a bargain price.
oh, really?
$200.
Tell us about it, Burrito.
Yeah,
That's what
burrito.
it says right there.
What's
in
the going
on the
rate
article.
though? You said make it sound like this is cheap.
No, that's what the article says. It says
Yeah,
You said
but
it's bargain,
some of our
though.
hot
Yeah, you said-
tub water for the
Oh.
bargain price of $200.
Oh,
you
it
inserted that.
specifically says in the text the bargain price.
Would you
Yes.
agree with that, Burrito?
Is this euros or francs?
That's pounds.
No.
A bit much? Like, what's the going rate though? Like, if I went to wherever they sell all this stuff in one place,
Just like the disgusting body store, the body fluid shit
it could be
store.
just hot tub water.
I think it would just be called runoff.
Yeah.
But what if it was just carefully bottled?
Paying for runoff.
No, it's all called runoff. Like,
runoff.com,
yes. That would be the perfect
bathtub
URL.
water distribution
Bath
site.
water.
It's like OnlyFans, but specifically for the runoff.
For selling physical goods extracted
Farts
from
in
women.
jars, dookies.
That's what the tagline is. Selling physical goods extracted from women.
Yeah. They're extracting money from your bank account. And
They're extracting liquids and other essences.
yeah.
Essential oils by women.
So, what would you think the going rate would be though?
Of what?
Hot tub water.
This is an ongoing discussion. You're right. We have not come up with a definitive
I think
price point.
it's MKT, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is market price. I would say no more than $10.
Plus shipping.
You would say.
No, they pay for the shipping.
So,
too.
not even interested, Brian?
No, dude. What are you? Be honest.
Why not?
There could be a crumb of pussy in there.
What do you do with it?
A sole crumb of pussy.
What
What do you think?
do with it?
Do you pour it on your dick?
Hot tub water?
Me as a collector would just kind of just have a stash of them, not really doing anything with
Just
them.
in case.
You're just a hype beast.
Yeah. What would you do with a burrito? Would you just keep it on a shelf too?
I would taste
Yeah,
it.
probably.
You would drink it.
I would
You would
taste
taste
it.
it?
You wouldn't.
I would taste it.
Because we
Come
asked
on.
Burrito what he would do
You
with
can make
bath
some
water.
tea out of it.
Tastes
Oh.
like bath
Tea.
bomb and pussy, dude.
Bath bomb and pussy.
Get out of here.
It tastes like bath bomb and pussy.
Yeah. Why would you drink
Tastes
that?
like lush.
Maybe you bathe in it.
Add it
Yeah,
to your
that's the
bath
only
water.
thing that makes sense.
No, yeah, you just like put your dick in it.
Or
swirl
wash
it
it
No,
around.
you
balls
do.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just? I'm gonna put my.
Your
2 cents in?
no, his hate for this whole thing aside.
I'm gonna put it aside and just imagine that I would like this. And I think what I would do is I would like dab a little on my fingers and then jerk
Oh.
off with it.
Oh.
Okay, let's say it's not Amouranth. It's like your dream hot tub water from any
It's
person
Jenna Malone's
on
hot tub water.
the planet.
Jenna Malone.
Whose bathtub water is it?
23-year-old Jenna Malone.
23-year-old Jenna Malone. Time capsule Jenna Malone. This
Donnie
is the
Darko
vintage.
Jenna
This is
Malone.
the vintage.
Aged.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah,
bathwater
it
from
was
23-year-old
bottled
Jenna
then.
Malone. So now this bathwater is like 15 years
Wow,
old or
dude.
something.
And it was like $1,500 on top of that.
It was.
Yeah, for
no,
about 8
we're
ounces.
not discussing the price because this is a gift. What are you
Yeah,
doing
oh,
with this
You're
gift?
right. Yeah, you open the box and it's labeled Jenna Malone's bathtub water 1999.
Oh, de Malone.
She might have been.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
so
Let's just say
I'd have an-
2007.
Thank you. I'd have a dropper, and then every time I jerk off, looking at pictures of her, like stills from movies, I would like drop it with
Take a
an
little sip?
eyedropper
Oh.
onto my
Inside your
dick.
penis hole.
Inside, I would sound with it. Dude,
You would sound with
Nice,
the
dude.
eyedropper. Wow.
and eject it straight into my damn.
If you're
urethra.
listening, Jenna Malone, which is a high probability,
And in 1999, she
Brian,
was
if you're
15, so
impressed
it was
by my-
actually 2007.
what's that?
huh?
She was like 15 in 1999.
Yeah,
so it was
that's what
actually,
I was saying.
it was 2007. That's what I
You're
said
right.
the first time. 2007.
Okay.
he just got a clean cut of 2007 so
Yeah.
that he can drop it in anytime he's saying
J-Mark?
1999.
J Mark always staying on top of the math, dude. You got to stay on top of it. Anyways, yeah, it's a hard pass. Now, breast milk, dude. That's some runoff I can get behind.
I mean, what if we sold breast milk at runoff.com?
Who,
What do you
where
think
are we gonna
runoff-
get? Where are we gonna procure this fucking?
Titties? You ever
Yeah.
hear of them?
It's celebrity titty milk.
Actually, guys,
Celebrity
I
titty
wasn't
milk.
gonna talk about it, but I
What?
got some fucking.
You got some breast milk?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You got some coming.
Okay,
He's
well, not
working on it.
Well, you tell me because I don't know if I do.
He's
Might be
working
too
on an
soon.
angle.
It might be too soon for the
Oh
breast
my
milk.
God.
Because I'm going to France, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I know a broad there
Uh-huh.
who happened to be my French professor at one point.
Oh, hey.
Now we had sex before, and
Of course.
we might have sex when I go there.
Might being a strong
Today
word.
she tells me, just so that you're not surprised when you get here, I am pregnant. She's 4 months pregnant, so I'm gonna have sex with a pregnant woman. Is there any milk in there yet?
No.
No. The milk doesn't show up until maybe the last trimester.
Ask her to send you some.
Yeah. Oh, after the fact.
It's not as fun of a process, I guess.
No.
Brian, what kind
I
of
like to get
mistakes
straight
are you
from the
thinking
tap.
about having here?
Yeah.
What
Why
kind
are
of?
you involving yourself with a pregnant
Why?
woman?
Why is it a mistake? What's gonna happen?
What's the status of the
worst that
father?
could happen?
Yeah, you could
Biological
leave
father,
it
what's
in.
the status on this one?
I can. What's the worst that could happen?
She's a
I'm
surrogate.
leaving the country, and I can leave it in her vagina too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's
And
like
she's
ideal.
she's not gonna be ragging.
No, I mean, there's no downside, and also I'm into pregnant women, so
And she's probably like heavy mucosa.
The
See,
heaviest.
now we're talking, dude.
The heaviest.
Heavier than that
98.6
goo you smeared
degrees.
on your balls.
Oh my God.
Heavier.
Dude,
Ectoplasm.
it's cheaper than $1,000.
It's like
Well,
reaching
no.
into a jar of Vaseline.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
I
give
looked
me
it up.
Uh-oh.
You can buy ultrasound gel.
Yeah,
Okay, man.
You can buy that with HSA.
dude.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can buy
You've
it.
just been doing research.
You can buy some
I
crazy
don't-
stuff with
The
HSA
thing
money.
about the gel was not what it was. Is that it was 98.6 degrees.
Yeah, it was
You
warm.
can warm it up
Yeah, you can get
yourself.
It's just KY
I'm just
jelly.
saying, you can get it.
Aquasonic
You
100.
can get it.
It's really
Yeah.
cheap.
You can get it.
It is. This
It's not $1,000.
Is it cheaper than
inexpensive.
flip phones,
McKesson
though?
sells it.
Is it cheaper than flip phones?
No, not this flip phone. Do you guys remember flip phones?
I remember flip phones. Do you remember flip phones?
No, I never had one. Did you have one?
Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
had
I
like a
had the
soap bar.
Motorola
I had one.
Razor.
Yeah.
I did
The
too.
Motorola Razor. You ever hear about that?
I went from brick to brick to
Wow.
iPhone eventually.
I mean, you held on to that candy bar phone for fucking ever, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Your Nokia.
I did have the Nokia, but then
But
I had
then
the
you had the
Samsung.
Samsung.
Or no,
No,
actually,
the
it was
Sony
the Sony
Ericsson.
Did you have the
Yeah.
T9 on that
fucking
shit?
Ericsson.
You had the T9 on that.
baby.
T9, you could be fucking fast as hell, and you could
Yeah, but I'm
you
saying
can
it's a
drive
whole-
without looking at your phone.
Whole different
Oh,
way of
yeah.
typing.
You can send a whole text
messages
without having to
looking.
look
It's
at
a
your
whole
phone.
different way of
From
typing.
still do
inside,
T9. I can just imagine. I can
inside
still do it.
my pocket.
Yes, it's registered.
pocket, guys.
He's playing pocket pool and texting some biddies. That's why both hands in the pocket.
You talking about tickles, dude?
Take all betties.
Did your phone have internet access too? Or
No,
just
what do you mean?
call and text?
Yeah.
Some had
Yeah.
internet,
Yeah,
but it
Yeah,
had
it
like
did.
a shitty built-in browser.
yeah,
And very expensive.
yeah.
I guess so. I'm not sure.
Data transfer was expensive.
Oh yeah.
The experience sucked too because everybody
This was pre-social
had
media.
to have.
Wow.
If people wanted to be mobile sites, they had to make their own separate mobile sites. Now it's just the same site, right?
There's a mobile version that works on all phones.
Yeah,
But they have to make one for that specific
specific
browser.
phones.
Well,
Anyways, with the nerd out stuff, what about these flip phones?
yeah.
Oh,
So we kind of think of them as being like relics of the past, right?
Yeah,
But Japan's still into them.
really.
They still use them.
Like the
a lot.
old style flip phone, not the new style
Yes.
flip phone.
Old style.
New
flip
style being like it's a
phones.
touchscreen that folds.
I definitely get the appeal.
No.
Yeah, I did too.
I
Yeah,
get
dumb
the appeal like a
phones.
motherfucker.
Real buttons. Yeah.
The whole screen thing now, I'm just like, fuck, dude. It's ever present and it can do everything. So you're always on it.
Can you explain why
What?
they're all into the flip phone still?
Because they like faxing shit. They're just that way.
Maybe there's just a lot of old people in Japan, and so
Oh yeah.
Or they save
That
their
makes
screen
sense.
time for work and home or something like that.
that's just easier to use, I guess. I mean, it's just something that they've always used. There's words for these, right?
For the flip phones?
Yeah, for specifically for flip phones. So denwa is telephone
Uh-huh.
in Japanese. So denwa bango
Denwa
is
balls.
like
Denwa balls.
yeah. If you ask for a denwa bango, that's a telephone number.
Hey ladies,
Yeah.
Denwa bongo.
Get those digits. When cell phones came out, I guess they called them keitai denwa.
Uh-huh.
So that's like mobile phone, right? But then you had smartphones that came out,
Uh-huh.
and so they just called those sumatofon.
Makes sense to
But-
me.
Wait,
yeah,
is that just
yeah.
Sounds about right.
is
to me.
that just how they pronounce it and pronounce the
There's
English
a lot.
word?
They take
There's
a lot
a
of
lot.
Yeah.
English
So I
words and
can't
just
even
turn it into
say
their vowels.
somatophone.
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 You can't say it
Somatophone.
like that. You can say smartphone.
That's it. That's it. Like actually spelled out. That's not what people you generally say in regular speech. They would
Somafo.
just say sumaho.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just sumaho.
Sumaho.
That's
That's
a
how it's
that's a
spelled.
smartphone.
Sumaho.
Yeah. There's flip phones, but there's also some that don't flip, and so they really call them like feature phones.
Like your Nokia?
Yeah, like the old Nokia. So like they called them feature phones because they did more than just call. You could also
Sure.
text, or you
Wow.
can like get on the internet and stuff.
You can
So that's
mail.
why there was like that's the feature, right? But now they've gotten so old, they've made this new word. Like, and in Japan, when you put two words together, usually you put like the first couple syllables of one word and the first couple syllables of the second word. Kind of like when you say like benefer,
Portmanteau.
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Spork?
Or like
kinda like that.
somafo, you know?
yeah.
Samafo, Somafo.
Huh?
What I say.
So this is Galapagos, like the islands,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and mobile
Keitai?
phone.
Denwa.
Yeah, keitai. Yeah, so it's Garakei. So Garakei.
I don't get it.
So this is like a Galapagos
Fucking get
phone,
it, dude.
right?
Wait,
Why
is,
is
Why
it a
Galapagos?
is it a turtle?
Because it's like such an old.
Oh,
So it's
a
like a
relic.
turtle?
Yeah, it's like an ancient phone. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Because turtles grow so old and
Yeah.
keep going?
Yeah.
Man. Fucking fascinated.
So there's a little history
Thank you.
of smartphones.
You didn't go over
And-
sumaho and somafo.
So they're all
yeah,
just.
it-
these are just examples?
That's the same thing as
Sumaho.
what he did with Garakei, the Galapagos and the Keitai Denwa.
It's
Because
just a
they
short
pronounce
version
their
of-
L's like R's. So
Yeah.
I connected that now.
no, they don't, dude. That's just racism.
I don't know. The way it sounds to me.
No.
Yeah, no, it is. It's an Earl.
Earl, dude.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
my name
There's actually
is.
a name for that. It's an Earl. It's like halfway between an R and an L.
I think you're
Alright.
pronouncing
So-
URL
Is that a different key on the
incorrectly.
keyboard?
You're pronouncing URL incorrectly.
Yeah.
But they're not all old because there's a Japanese company right now that's going to release a brand new flip phone.
Would it be
Oh,
like
Jesus.
brand new?
Brand new?
a BlackBerry or is it still based on T9?
BlackBerry's done, I think.
No,
dude.
it's still a flip phone.
Well, I'm just trying to how the thing's
Oh, I
formatted.
see.
Still a flip phone.
Yeah.
Still a
They
flip
still
phone.
flipping?
Still buttons.
Flipping and
like real
flopping?
buttons.
How much are they
Real
paying you for you to tell
tactile.
us
Yeah,
about this again?
seriously. You're spending a long time talking
I
about
don't
You're
this
a damn
Garakei.
button head, dude.
I do love the
Elevators, we
tactile
were talking about
buttons.
elevators.
They're,
now we're
they're
talking
gonna
about
charge $460 for it.
Worth
The
it.
nerve.
Get the fuck out of
Every
my
year.
ass.
The nerve.
It's
Is it made of
supposed to be, like,
titanium?
super durable. Yeah,
Titanium.
it's supposed to be like really rugged for
Is it
outdoor-
waterproof?
That's what they say. Yeah, it's for outdoor
Cum-proof.
sports and hiking enthusiasts.
What's the battery life?
Bukkake, you could take it to the Bukkake Park.
fishermen,
take it to the Bukkake
contractors,
party.
farmers? Yeah,
Farmers?
Yeah, you can take it to
Farmers
your,
only.
Your
Yeah,
Bukkake.
city folk just don't understand the Garakei.
A girl could put it, she could balance it on her nose and forehead while guys are just fucking just jizzing all over her. And it'd be fine.
She could even stuff it up her cooch.
She could fucking shove
Clam
it up her
bake
damn ass. Yeah, dude.
Or put it up her ass, you were going to say,
I was
with
gonna
the
put
rest
it
of her
up her
Slam
ass.
City stickers.
It says it can take a 6-foot drop.
Whoa.
And its other protective features include being water resistant, including
resistant.
against salt water.
What about
there we
squirt?
go,
what
dude.
about squirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
and
about the
dust
alkaline
proof.
mixture? Does it mention that?
Which is piss.
Probably. Probably. Yeah. So if you want one,
I don't, man.
you can go get one.
Why are you trying to sell me this shit?
Yeah,
I love smartphones.
Fucking $500
we got?
smartphone.
Affiliate links to this shit now?
Yeah, man.
Just make sure you use the
Promo code.
Slam City when you order your
That's Slam City,
Garakei.
one word, for 15% off and free shipping.
Slam City 69.
Yeah. You
Slam
actually
City
have to use
69.
Slam City Burrito.
Oh
because-
no! We've got a separate revenue stream.
Damn, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Fucked up,
For
dude.
an extra 5% off.
You can only use one promo code at a time, man.
They
5%
stack.
off, dude. What are you
That's-
trying to sell to
yeah.
women?
That's a
that.
bullshit
5%.
discount.
Anyways.
And that was double X Quantimino.
DXQ.
For me and you. Ulute has financial advisors. When you gotta move some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
You know that means Julia, Texas?
And this is the news. I thought it was Julius, Texas.
Nope.
Wow.
Burger King is reducing its nugget count due to supply chain issues.
Oh, wow.
Arthur, let it out, dude.
Throw it to
Let
Art
it
the
out.
Arbiter.
All right, let me just explain real
Oh
quick.
my God. Fucking
Hey.
the
dude.
air in the room got sucked out.
Dude, I've never seen you
Jesus
make such a
Christ.
serious face.
Jesus, did
All right.
somebody die?
All right, Arthur,
Well,
go ahead.
I can explain from a personal perspective. This I don't care less, right?
Okay.
But from a fundamental,
an arbiter
justice?
his
perspective.
core,
An arbiter of justice.
from his base.
Because I can re-explain this to where they don't need to do this kind of thing.
Sure.
But they're taking their 10-piece nugget meal, which is one of those typical combo meal counts.
Yeah.
McDonald's has
Classic.
it. And
Yeah, McDonald's
reducing
got
it
it.
to 8 nuggets.
Oh, like a Chick-fil-A
Jesus.
model. For
Kind of.
a lesser nugget.
Chick-fil-A, I don't think they've never really changed what
No, they
they've
haven't
done
changed.
from
I'm
the
just
start.
saying they
The
do
price
eight.
has
They
just gone up.
do 8 count though as well. That's all I meant.
I bet
Okay.
they've cut them smaller and smaller.
But that's what I'm saying about this 10 count thing. Why did they have to change the number? Why don't they just shrink the nuggets?
Shrinkflation is better than.
But it's
What do
still
you
10
think?
pieces.
You would be pissed about the shrinkflation.
I'd be pissed about the visual that it went from 10 to 8 versus
they gotta
having 10 smaller nuggets, but we're not
replace all
telling you they're
their
smaller.
replace all their marketing materials.
They got to retool all of their designs, though.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
molds, dude. The molds they have.
They're molds. They're nug molds.
Ah,
I see.
ah.
Do you
go.
work for Burger King?
Wow,
Yeah,
you
Burrito?
also work for fucking Burger
They
King.
can add more filler to make it the same size.
All filler, no killer.
God damn, dude.
I didn't think about that.
Burger King is the same nuggets as McDonald's, right?
I
No,
don't think so.
no.
They're gonna cut their chicken with cocaine to make
To
save
make it
money.
cheaper, yeah.
So you'll eat less. Speaking of food, Krispy Kreme launches first ever Twix donut.
Uh-oh.
This looked pretty
Twix
good.
donuts, I should say. There's 3 choices: We've got the mini donut that just looks like a mini chocolate top donut sprinkled with Twix, crushed up Twix. We got the
Chocolate
regular.
top.
Wait,
it looks-
hold on. Do you fucking work for Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, man.
Is everybody getting on the fucking lamb? Is everybody getting fucking side hustle
Not
money?
me, dude.
Me neither. Jesus
do
Christ.
the Twix donuts, do they come in pairs? Do you have to order them
No.
in pairs?
Oh, you don't, but you could, and you should. The next one's like a ring donut that has like, I guess, a mini Twix in part of it. I don't think it's like a circle that they cover in donut, but it should be, right?
Damn, that looks good, actually, man.
And then the third one's kind of like an eclair, but instead of the cream filling,
It's another Twix.
It's a Twix, baby.
So there's kind of
That's
three
the one I'm
combos of
looking
this.
at.
It was
I was
good.
looking at the ring one.
got
Those
it?
weren't available.
He put it in
Yeah, we're
there.
going to review them real quick.
Oh, y'all both got it.
Heck yeah, dude.
Did I screw
You
the pooch?
tipped the
A
bit.
little
It's a
bit.
bit.
I like
bad.
your look of surprise, though. Gemini Jackson, how did you like the said Twix donuts?
I liked them a lot, but man, they were fucking rich as hell.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
They were just like, oh my God.
I feel like
rich.
the mini donut was just nothing to write home about. It
Right.
was just a donut topped with Twix.
That one wasn't that enjoyable, actually.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Gimmick.
But the one that had the Twix in it, which feels like more of a gimmick.
But
When you bite into it
Oh,
and
man.
reveal a Twix,
Oh, you're surprised. At the very least, you're
did you
surprised.
were you? So did you know it was going to be in there?
No, I didn't.
So you were surprised.
yeah.
so you were double surprised.
I was double surprised.
You
I
weren't
was,
prefaced.
I was oops pow surprised. You know?
By surprise.
It was
is
good
a
though.
gimmick idea, though.
I don't know that I would get it again
Right.
because, like, I don't know. It was really, really sweet.
Yeah,
It was
seems
really
like it would
sweet to
be
me.
a lot.
Sing it back. So would it be something to talk about?
What?
No one knows the song. Give me something to talk about.
Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about Twix.
Isn't
Don't force the karaoke trigger.
Wow.
Learn that.
you did it though?
I was gonna
I
do
forced
that one,
it.
but I didn't think that was the one you were talking about for some reason.
Maybe the way I called it back.
Haven't we sang that on the pod before?
Probably.
Recently?
Sure.
There's only like 4 songs that you guys run through.
No, come on. There's 5.
Nickelback.
4 a.m. in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
The Used.
I guess there's 2.
2 makes up Deuce, which makes up Feces.
Woman attacked with feces to face, comma head, while waiting for NYC subway at rush hour.
I mean, this just makes me sad. Dude.
I feel
This
like
is a
this
sad
is
fucking
I
story,
feel like
dude.
this happens a lot now.
Yeah.
There's drive-by shittings.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Subway shit. Yeah, and he's punching her too.
He punched her with the shit.
Oh my god.
Did they know each other?
Make me throw
No.
up, dude. Not only because of the shit, but because of the inhumanity, dude.
And the shit.
And the not to mention the shit.
Least of which is the shit part.
I mean, what the
Was it
fuck,
his?
dude? This is
I
actually
don't know.
pissing me off.
I don't think it's specified whose shit, but we can
Do you think he
intimate.
just found it?
I don't know that he just found it, but it's not
I think
uncommon.
it was Teen Moms and it just came in the mail.
Oh, okay.
So he busted open his package,
He wanted
opened
to
the jar.
return it.
Took a little whiff, noticed it didn't have a scent, figured he was ripped off, and just smeared it on some stranger's
He
face.
took out his rage on another stranger. This is Teen Mom shit. This is Teen Mom shit. This is
Paid
Teen Mom shit.
$1,000
He
for
doesn't
this.
even look homeless. I know people are wondering, if you're listening right now, you're wondering, was this guy homeless in New York? And he doesn't look like it.
Well,
Did they know each other though?
She might have been mouthing off, to be honest, dude.
oh my God. So he just told her, he just made her eat shit.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not how you solve your disputes.
Wow. I mean, this just upset me a little bit.
Maybe they didn't
Sorry
have
to
any
bring it
money in the
down.
bank.
What's that?
Maybe they didn't have any money in the bank.
Who?
This couple.
They.
Oh. Well, that I don't really. I know you're doing a segue, but I don't really understand it.
Could be money problems that cause shit to get smeared on her
Guys.
face.
Guys, check this out, dude.
Tell us about it, Brian.
A Scottish woman put $3.35 in her bank account. 6 decades later. Can you imagine how much money would be in that bank account?
Oh, I
No
don't know.
idea.
How much was in that bank account? Like $1 million fucking dollars?
$335,
Wow.
dude. Isn't that insane?
It's pretty good.
I put this in here because I thought it was so underwhelming and stupid.
I mean, what can you expect? Yeah, I mean, yes, it's 60 years, but also
This
it was
is-
$3.
This is reasonable.
Yes,
I would expect this.
yes, that is very within realm of possibilities.
So why-
Thank you for bringing it
So
up.
why is UPI, who only does strictly gambling stories, like the lottery stories, Okay, I answered my own
Well,
question then.
Guinness World Records.
I think it's because in America, they would have just closed your fucking account.
Oh, is that what it is?
They've been like,
that's
fuck
true.
you, you're $3, get the fuck
They're
out
like,
of here.
yeah, we have a policy that if you're
if you're
don't-
poor, you can't bank here.
yeah, if you're poor and you don't check your bank account after 3 years, we
spend your money.
Bullshit.
But also, it was 60 years ago, so this was 1950s money, 1960s money.
Honestly, it's a little disappointing.
Hey, somebody do the math of inflation.
Tell us about it, Gemini
I mean, it's
Jackson.
pretty
I got
easy,
the
right?
calculator.
1.03.
1.03.
And then you raise that to the 60th power.
How do I do that?
Y to the X. You got to
Okay,
use the
so the
scientific
60th power?
60
Okay.
times 3.35.
Do I hit equals first?
No, you can just hit enter.
Enter.
And then
Times
hit
what?
3.35.
3.35. That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
It's only $19.73.
Why doesn't that make any sense?
Is that what it should be?
Yeah, I feel like that's
Okay, so this
Money
actually is
now.
a lot more than
maybe.
inflation. Well, interest and whatnot.
I think it was a numerology observation.
Well, interest is
It's 100 times as much,
Yeah.
which is
In
weird.
60 years, it got exactly 100 times as much.
I guess that is pretty good. Anyways,
That's what they were getting at. It wasn't about the value. It was about the
What are you, a
numbers.
numerologist?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's not about the value. It's about the journey that money took to get to $335 now.
That's right, dude.
What kind of journey did it take? It just sat in a bank for 60
Maybe.
years.
It made friends.
grew,
man.
dude.
Maybe it traveled all the way to Japan. You know, Slam citizens, Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese department store employee, despite not being Japanese and still figuring out which side of the escalator to stand on. Have you heard about our BNN Headlines credit card? Pay nothing now and more for the same headlines later. This is Burrito's Nippon News. Segment within a segment.
Gotta stand on the right side of the elevator.
Wait, is this because
Or the left side.
the credit card thing? That's because
Escalator.
if you go to a department store, they always ask you if you want to sign up for their credit card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
it's in the training manual.
I see.
You gotta do
Training
it, man.
manual in space.
Evangeline.
It's
or-
a-
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, training Emmanuel in space. It's a before and after.
Evangelion in space.
Before and after trading Emmanuel in space. Lovely.
You know, you got to be careful when you go to this department store because a 14-year-old Japanese girl tossed a cart from the roof of the Don Quixote
What's that?
It's a
department store.
Japanese department
It's a
store.
Japanese
It's like a
department
Walmart.
store.
Really?
Yeah, it's
And was
everywhere.
arrested for attempted murder.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, did she do it on purpose? I mean, did she try to hit the guy on purpose?
Well,
Was there intent?
The intent would,
Maybe there was a
Maybe.
crowded area and she tossed the cart.
Otherwise, it should be like some kind of like.
But how did she work
Negligent
there?
homicide.
But no one died.
no, I think she was just there. So
How
the
did she get
Reckless
on the roof?
endangerment.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
How did the cart
Don-
get on the roof?
She took it there.
How do you do that?
She's drunk.
I don't know how she did
It's a
that.
folding
She
cart.
she took it
Maybe
up
it
to
was
the
already
roof.
up there.
I think it's.
No, she took it there.
How far? How many stories?
I don't know. It just says it's several stories tall.
I mean, Don Quixotes are
cart?
pretty
That's
tall.
a huge cart.
No, man, the fucking building.
Oh.
I would guess it's like 4 stories.
Monkeys
Like
out of
a
the box.
Dillard's is
Says,
probably 4 stories.
the girl dropped the shopping cart from the roof of the building into the parking lot 70 feet below.
Wow, 7 stories,
So
guys.
listeners want to know, why did this make the Burritos Nippon News?
It narrowly missed hitting a 53-year-old man by 6 feet.
That's
He was not injured.
not very narrow. TBH.
But also, not attempted murder. Unless she meant to kill that dude.
Right, unless she was trying to hit him and then she missed by 6 feet.
Brian McFly as her defense
Yeah.
lawyer.
That's actually a tough gauge, though. Throwing a cart off the roof, 7 stories, and then getting it right on the target would be
saying-
very difficult.
You're saying good for her for trying.
I mean, she got within 6 feet.
Oh, if she was trying
If
to,
she was aiming at that dude.
You're
Are
right.
you saying this was intentional?
we don't know.
We don't know.
So she has admitted to her actions, saying, I did it mostly for fun.
nookie.
I knew that if I hit someone,
Come on.
they'd die.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Now the
doesn't matter
story's
who.
changing.
So is she saying it would be fun if she hit someone and they died, or is she saying it would be fun to throw it off the roof and
She knew that if she would hit someone, they would die. I think that's played into part of it, of her enjoyment of it. So
oh, in that case she sounds like a psycho, but I think
And-
she's just goofing.
Brian says 4 years scouting it. There's some flags, all of which are red.
Damn, dude.
Don Quixote up in there, dude.
Speaking of Martin McFly shoes.
Yeah, speaking of crimes, stalker was uncovered after committing a hit and run while driving the victim's car.
Oh.
Yes, I did read that right.
Wait, so he's a stalker and he took her car?
Yeah, so he was stalking this girl. He
Carjacked her.
Well, she wasn't in the car. He just wanted to drive around and
I get
smell
that.
the smell. You
I
get
it.
that.
I get
Yeah.
it. Dude.
Driving in cars with boys is what you're saying to me.
Out of the bottle, man.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
dude, if I were a seat sniffer, dude, that's the ultimate seat.
Oh, but why would you drive it?
Just for fun. Go to the store,
Yeah.
pick up a few things.
yeah, so there was a hit and run that left a man seriously injured with broken ribs. The police tracked down the owner of the car, and she was like, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't even here on the day of the incident. And so they kind of snooped around a little bit, did some investigative work, and found out that there was a guy that was wandering around her car. I think they had some people that either saw him or something, and then they tracked him down. And then they realized that he was stalking her. Also, he bugged her place, installed a listening device. And when he did that, he stole the keys to the car and he just kind of drove it around town.
Does it say
That's how he got access.
Did he jerk off in the car?
Unclear,
They're burying the lead.
but probably. I feel
So
like.
this made Burrito's Nippon News because
creepy.
You getting asked twice? Damn, Arthur.
Creepy.
Wow.
we're under review, guys.
Wow. The whole segment's under review, dude.
Oh, man.
This fucking last one better hit hard.
Oh no! I'm looking at it. I'm getting a peek at the next one, dude. I think
No,
it's
tell
hot.
me about the stalker. Like, is this fascinating? For
I mean, it's
For
I feel like
Japan.
it's unusual that he took her car, but now that I see that
like, it's
he's
different than if it happened in America.
he's broken
like,
into her house and got
Yeah.
access to her car that way.
Yeah. So we're
I
just
thought he
bringing up
just,
creepy
like-
people.
Yeah.
Oh. I was hoping something like Slam City happened.
Well, I thought it was cool because the guy
That's
got
not
in the
cool,
car
man. He's a
and-
fucking stalker. Trying to hit and run
Wait, let him
victims,
finish.
man.
Why was it cool?
It was
Yeah.
weird, man.
Okay.
It's weird, dude. Oh look, hey, Arthur.
And it happened in
This guy
Japan.
shouldn't have done that.
Nippon News.
Dude, I might be in the
This is the
limo.
Nippon
Someone-
News.
and he stole their car. You shouldn't do that.
So how do I explain this to Julio when we're in the back of the limo with all the bitches and champagne,
And cocaine.
and this is playing?
What is this bullshit? The stalker in Japan?
You give him one of these beef stew pies
Okay, that sounds pretty
From-
good. That's
Talk
not
about
McDonald's
it.
Japan.
So tell me about this epic commercial for the beef stew. Hi.
I don't know.
Wait,
Maybe. It could be good.
We're looking at a picture of it. It does.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
don't think.
a-
I think it looks like a fucking
It looks like a
soupy
hot
shit.
pocket with diarrhea coming out of it.
Yes, chunky diarrhea.
Out of
All
a
right,
hot
burrito.
pocket.
Yeah,
Sell
what
it
you
to us,
got? What you
burrito.
Yeah.
This is a savory pie filled with beef
Savory
stew.
pie is a disgusting phrase.
They've got slow cooking beef with vegetables like carrots and potatoes. Oh, it's got French veal stock. It looks delicious.
I bet it tastes good, but it doesn't
It
look
probably
delicious.
doesn't look that
Are you
delicious,
serious
yeah.
about it looking delicious?
No, it doesn't look very good.
I don't understand jokes, so
So you would not try this.
I would try it because it does sound like it's probably tasty.
But let's say instead of the hot pocket surrounding the beef stew, it was her ass.
Oh.
surrounding the
Would
beef
you
stew.
eat the beef stew out of her ass?
If she could, okay. The only way I would eat beef stew out of someone's ass is
98.6 degrees.
They do like several enemas, and their like ass is
Pristine.
Yeah.
the colon is that what it would be?
Immaculate.
Yeah.
It's just very clean, no shit whatsoever.
Not a nary a trace.
Nary a trace.
I want to say that's damn near impossible.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't do it.
What if it was 98.7%?
Was she hot?
She's
Yes.
a
Yeah,
7.
I'd do it. Yeah, I'd do it, dude. For a 7? Hell yeah.
I really just like the marketing for this.
Sure, tell us about it, Burrito.
Okay, so the tagline is Paiwa Aida,
Translate.
which means pie is love.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what's going on with the
marketing in
commercial?
Japan.
It's because they call it a vagina pie.
They can just mail it in at McDonald's.
Everybody does. We call it pie.
There's a commercial that has a lady who,
She's getting down on a beef pie stew.
She's
Beef stew
throwing
pie.
it.
yeah, she sings about this
Is it a
pie,
pie
about how she
cocky?
loves it so
Oh.
much.
Yeah, is she eating it?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
She better.
I can't watch it. It's not
It's
for us.
rated X. You
It's
gotta
not
ask your mom
available
first.
in your region.
It's blocked
Yeah,
for
so-
parental block.
So the little packages that the pie comes in, little like heat cardboard things.
The hot pocket
yeah, little pocket things. Yeah,
Yeah.
the sleeves.
condom?
Thank you. Yes, the pie
foreskin.
condom.
Pie skin.
It has these little sayings on it.
Oh.
So this
they're not
is
very
Fucking
clever.
one of them
sayings.
says, "That is not just sweetness. Pie is love.
I don't get it.
Cooling off is scary. Pie is love.
I get this
What
cooling
the
off
fuck?
the scary part.
Love is overflowing. Pie is love.
Wow.
Enveloped tenderly. Pie is love.
Wow.
Careful not to burn yourself. Pie is love.
That's nice.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
Some
that's
good
just
advice.
like, yeah.
Is that the commercial?
That was Burrito's
No,
Meatball
that's what's
News.
on the. That's what's on the.
But that's what they're saying in the commercial by any chance?
They
Currently
might
I
have
don't
commercials
know. I
too.
didn't watch the
Under review.
$1.60.
$1.60, by the way.
That's not bad. That's
the
not
pie.
bad.
It's not
What do
bad.
you think? That's not bad, Arthur.
I just don't know how I'm going to explain it to Julio.
You
Wait,
could
you're
ask
saying
him.
you're in a limo and you're listening to this podcast?
We're under review.
Oh, Julio's.
We may be behind in the back of a limo, but there's a business conversation taking place.
Oh,
You
is
see,
Julio the producer of this?
This is the write-off.
The financier.
He's the financier?
The
Damn.
check's in the mail. LLC.
Julio Tejas, by the way, if you didn't figure that one out, Brian.
Julia, Texas.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Get serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
$9.95.
Best bring your appetite, because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions, no. Don't give up your much-done cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Boobo won't hold the mayo, because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. Next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
Abu gets, and I gets it, so get it.
This.
Was what I have for lunch.
I was waiting for the music to end.
Well, sometimes it doesn't. Burrito.
What'd you have for lunch?
What did you have for lunch, Burrito?
Boomchi was long and skinny.
Oh, wow.
Boomchi had 3 different meats.
Roasted penis, dude.
3 kinds of roasted penis. Like a tasting plate.
Did you have a 3-peen, dude?
Oh, a triphalia? It makes its return.
Boomchi, the name for this
It's a sandwich.
thing
That's a
is
taquito
the
roller.
opposite of progressive.
Opposite of progressive.
Regressive?
Yeah.
Regresso. What?
Not progresso.
Progresso. Never mind.
Thin and skinny.
What?
Thin and long, right?
Yeah.
And it's it's the opposite of progressive. Wait, did you have Torchy's tacos?
No, I went to my favorite place.
Your favorite plate?
Quiznos?
Quiznos.
Yeah, I went to Quiznos. It's a sandwich.
So you had a Sammy?
What's the progressive thing?
I got a traditional.
Oh. The traditional.
Okay, anyways.
Is it not the opposite of?
It's close, at least.
It's connected.
Good enough.
It's pretty close.
It's connected. Well,
I thought it was regressive, though. You know, I thought whatever you were eating was called regressive.
Oh.
But that doesn't make sense. Anyways, so you had, what'd you have? Oh, you had a traditional. What the fuck is that?
turkey?
It's got.
That's the name of the sandwich.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what?
But he didn't get the olives. He
It's
said
got turkey,
no
ham,
olives.
roast beef, no olives. I get them swapped out for.
How do you know there's olives in this
mushrooms.
bitch?
We've talked about this already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We've been through
Yeah.
this.
I don't think
See,
he's ever had
Art remembers
Quiznos,
it.
from my recollection.
What are the traditional at Quiznos with no olives?
Yeah. Did she spread the guac on the wrong side?
There's no guac, was there?
That's
Yeah,
not
no guac
traditional.
on this one.
I know.
That's progressive, dude.
That's the progressive.
Sit your little sexy ass down.
Was it delicious? Do they make it right every time? No
They
complaints?
do. It's good. It's a good
Sounds
sandwich.
like just a good American sandwich, dude.
Sounds
Traditional values.
Yeah.
Trad.
Can you top that, Brian McFly?
I don't think so. I don't even know what the fuck I ate. I mean, it's just... It's always the same thing, dude.
Soup?
Ethnic
Gumbo?
Ethnic soup.
Campbell's gumbo, dude.
Sounds like a boring week of eating, guys.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
How about
usually-
you, Art? What the fuck, man?
I can make something up, but
Yeah, make something.
No,
up.
I don't know. We aspire to the truth of this.
we maintain
podcast.
integrity when we talk about
Yeah.
what we had
so
for
tell
lunch.
me your stupid ass fucking lunch.
All right, pick one.
Taco Bell.
Okay.
Tadoko.
Okay, I could talk about that one. Yeah, it was Taco.
Oh, you got excited. I like
But
that.
yeah, I broke some coupon
Oh,
ceilings
wow.
here. You know what I mean?
Wait, you got the most money back that you've ever gotten from Taco Bell?
Nah, it was definitely like
What's
a
your high score?
high score from Taco Bell.
Which
Yeah.
would be low price.
Oh,
Right?
No, typically I could keep it
No,
under
no,
5.
value.
That's an everyday
Like
thing. but it's
overall
like,
value that
how
you've-
much can you get for
Oh.
under 5?
Okay.
It's probably what I strive
Seems more
for.
complicated.
Yeah, but you'll never
Way
guess.
to-
It was essentially like that chicken burrito thing that I've been getting off the value menu.
Uh-huh.
The Chipotle chicken burrito. That's like a $2 item. I'm sure they sell like 1 million of these a day because for the value, it's on point. And it was
Unmatched.
2 regular tacos, crunchy,
I don't like crunchy tacos.
under
What?
5.
It falls apart, dude. Give me a soft.
Yeah, of course it does.
You don't know how to eat a fucking taco then.
Did you get taco neck syndrome?
What's that?
You don't know TNS?
Is that from a Taco Bell commercial?
Yeah.
Wow,
Shaq
dude.
got taco neck.
Shaq got taco neck
Is it because
syndrome.
you're like trying to make it?
No,
to
'cause
Turning
you go
your
like
head
this?
to the taco instead of the taco turning its
yeah.
head to you.
Yeah,
How do you eat it without the crunch going everywhere?
you turn upside down.
You just got to be good at eating tacos.
What do you mean?
Turn upside down.
Turn what upside down? What's the top?
The top is now the bottom of the taco.
That's a weird way to eat a taco.
So this is the open.
The top.
Yeah.
Great for radio.
No, it's gonna fall out.
That's why you pinch it.
Nah,
Nah,
dude.
then you
I
just
pinched
broke the
the whole
bottom.
thing.
That's
My
why
bad.
you get a soft
You
taco
just
and you
broke
make
the
a little
bottom.
tiny burrito out of it.
Timing is everything when eating a crunchy taco.
Burrito also dislikes the crunchy tacos.
Is that true, Burrito?
They're okay. I guess. I'd rather not have them though.
So you like the soft tacos instead, usually?
Arthur, is what I have for
Hey.
lunch also on notice, dude?
yeah,
After
corn
this,
tortillas.
are we all on notice?
This one has sponsorship from Boo Baguettes.
Oh, okay.
Nippon News is the only one that's vying for a spot and you can't even get it.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
It's all about the money, Julio tells me.
It's all about the money, he says, as he launders all of it.
Gemini Jackson, what'd you have for
Oh,
lunch?
yeah.
Okay, so I had a melange of food today because I didn't really have lunch. So name the 3 bags of chips I ate.
I'm going to go with Fritos.
Boomchi, no.
Cheetos?
No.
Hot
Doritos.
Cheetos.
Yes, Boomchi Doritos.
Okay.
But,
Cool Ranch.
and,
The red one?
yes,
nacho?
nacho cheese and Cool
yeah.
Ranch burrito.
So that's 2 bags.
That's 2 bags. What's that last one?
some
Sun chips.
Ruffles.
No
Jalapeno,
Ruffles. Not jalapeno.
Kettle.
Not kettle. Basic
Lay's.
ass chip.
barbecue.
Lay's
Not just
potato.
like barbecue.
Barbecue
classic.
Lay's.
Those are 3 high chips. Those are the 3 perfect high chips. You're getting high.
Well, you know, I was at
How
work.
would you know, Brian?
I don't know. Back when I was a
when you wrote
I
scripts?
feel like Cheetos are better.
Funyuns,
But
man.
I just
It's
really
too-
love Cheetos.
I love Cheetos,
Funyuns,
too.
man.
Funyuns, man.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
Give me a bag of Funyuns, man.
I think
Oh, yeah, that stuff we used to eat.
All the time back in the day.
Pudding.
Pudding.
Dude, the hot box is back, dude.
What's the hot box, Brian? You bringing it back?
No, it was cold for a while, so the studio
Oh,
was
yeah.
like really cold. Now it's
Oh.
hot, so it's lulling me to sleep. There's just the heat.
Maybe the energy's low because that's what we had for lunch.
What we having lunch? What we having lunch? No, it's the humidity. We're in the damn humidor.
It's a dude sauna. It's got hot
Last
in here.
night, I awoke in a sweat. The cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly. Her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. For where was I to find the greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest. All greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get the arteries pumping and those veins a popping, Thickum. Lickum Farms.
Lickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Lickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and big fat greasy ass boners lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit. Was that too much? Hit him up!